Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Sorry for my laziness. Well, I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of an introduction to Airsoft. And today, we will be talking about spring rifles. Now, you may be wondering, Connor, why are you so damn handsome? You know, there's a good reason for that. It's because I'm awesome. Anyway.
Yeah, and the sun's in your eyes.
Huh?
And the sun's in their eyes.
Shut up. We're talking about spring rifles. Now you also may be asking, why am I in different camouflage? Well, it's because I feel like it. And, well, changes need to be made. So anyway, there's a pit there.
It's alright.
So anyway, this is a spring rifle. It shoots using spring power. Now in the last video, we talked about spring power, and it was really quite boring. But hopefully we can spruce it up. So, how a spring rifle works generally is you have a bolt in some form of a safety. In this case, it's an SVD safety, or some of you may call it an A&K safety, even though it's not. It just works like one. Anyway, spring rifle, shoulder it, pull the bolt back, release, loads around, pulls the spring back, ready to go. Then, trigger, just like any other rifle, pop, and your round is on its way to go kill something. So, how this type of rifle works, it's similar to an AEG, which we will talk about in our next videos. But, as you can see, this is not the spring, this is. That's an AEG spring. We will talk about that later. But it works on the same principles. When you pull this bolt back, it compresses that spring inside this piston. Then, when you pull the trigger, that piston flies forward, and all the air.
One more time.
Oh. Like so. And all the air is forced through there, into the nozzle, down the barrel, propelling the BB out the barrel, through the tip, and into your target. Which is generally either a target or a person.
Or you miss.
Or you miss.
Don't blame us for that.
Yes, that's your own fault for being full of crappy shot, and you should probably not be a sniper. So, that's how spring rifles work. It's really freaking simple. Almost as simple as a spring pistol, except with the addition of a safety, a bolt, and occasionally you need to change the spring.
And a lot cooler cosmetics.
Yes, and it looks way cooler, and it sounds way cooler, especially when you put, never mind, can't talk about that, but yeah. So that's spring rifles in a nutshell. They're mostly snipers, they're mostly spring powered, and they just look badass. So that is what a spring rifle is. I'm Connor with Airsoft DC, and this was an introduction to Airsoft.